What's the problem?
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Welcome to the TYS Podcast. It's the host, Big Slime Dog Millionaire. What's going on with you good black people? Today I got my dog with me since childhood, my boy, Kenny Mo. High 104.1, you can catch him at 3 and 7 on Kenny Mo Show at 3 and 7 on Saturdays and Sundays.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
When he know,
He him.
I like
check
that.
it out. Go see him. Like, one of the funniest people you ever meet. One of the realest niggas you ever meet. Like, my dog, Kenny Mo, what's the word?
Man, I appreciate it. Hey, I want to say this. Being on this podcast, this is one of the only podcasts that it makes sense. It be fly too. When you pull up, like, you got to get buzzed in. They got a special guy walk me up and all that good stuff. So, like, yeah, I'm excited to be here, man. I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you taking time out and kick with your boy, man.
Yeah, nah,
What's going on with you? How your day been, man?
Today been kind of crazy. But it's life. Life be lifing. You know what I mean? I'm in the middle of selling some property and moving into some property. So it's a bunch of stuff going on, but it's a beautiful thing.
Own your own shit. Fuck these people.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, for sure.
Real
for
shit.
shit show. And my birthday next week, so I appreciate you for like highlighting me. Cause like I could pop my shit for my birthday and shit. My birthday, Capricorn. Shout out to all the Capricorns, but all that shit.
What's the move for your birthday? What you gonna do?
Bruh, like I said, I'm trying to sell the property, move in the property, so I'm doing all of that right now. I kind of don't want to really celebrate my birthday, but Capricorns, we fucked up like that. We gonna celebrate our shit in the midst of all of that, right? So I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna get something to eat and just put on some Icons. Shout out to my dog Hump with Icons Never Die. Shout out to him. Follow him and all that good stuff.
I need to pair them jeans on everything. Fire, dog.
So
on everything, them things fire.
I'll probably do that, but I ain't made my mind up, man. And this snow is so stupid. I'm used to it, but everybody else ain't.
We supposed to get some more Friday.
Yes.
I don't want none of that shit. I've been riding. You seeing cars that ain't supposed to be outside on the side of 70.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Ain't nothing that important to get out here.
I swear. So
You know
I don't know. Man. That snow, but I'm with it. I'm here.
Yeah, like motherfuckers do what it is. They snowed in with somebody they really don't like, so they're trying to get outside because they made a mistake being snowed in with the motherfucker they really don't.
Right. And I'm tired of being snowed in to my kids because I don't really like them. So that's who I'm snowed in with. I'm snowed in with the kids, and I don't really like them like that. I like them better when they was going to school and I was dropping their ass off and picking their ass up. So I can feel all the people out there, the single people, the people that fool with people that they don't really fool with like that. I don't fuck with my kids like that, but I love them to death.
This nigga funny as shit. I told him funny. He said, I don't like my kids.
I don't like them kids, man, but shit, we heard.
But we know you playing. There's some of us that really don't like their kids. Like, you knew what you were doing. You had the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You knew when you let him shoot that thing up, you knew the reality.
Then they do that. They let me do it.
I like this nigga. I think I'm gonna have his baby. Nigga, like, I'm just trying to get my issue.
Yeah. But I'm gonna take full responsibility. I definitely shot it up and they kept it.
Oh no,
So
hey, no, boy,
you know I'm coming back to my too. That's why you my dog. That's why you my dog. You know
hey, man, I ain't
you know
getting
couple.
I ain't getting involved.
Look at him keeping it neutral, but he said he was my dog at the beginning.
Cause hey man, I don't want.
You said you was my dog.
I am, but you know, also, you know how I be.
Yeah, for sure.
So what, like, being a radio personality, like, what made you get into that field, and how do you really like it?
That's a great question. Since I was a kid, bro, I seen Bow Wow do his thing on 106 Report, but I say this a lot. I seen Shorty do his thing.
Mm-hmm. Shorty the Prince.
Shout out to Shorty the Prince, Reggie's son, man.
Yeah.
He's younger than me, but I look at him like a
Our
big brother.
condolences too.
Yeah, R.I.P. His pops.
Yeah, his pop. Yeah, no,
Reggie.
I seen him the other day.
Yeah. R.I.P. Reggie. Seeing Shorty do his thing made me want to do it, and he was younger than me, so he was like somebody in my age bracket that showed me like, oh, okay, that's something that I want to do. And my mama wasn't going for that. Like my mama was like, nigga, you going to school. Like to get that radio stuff and stuff like, and not like knocking it per se, but just like you gotta go to school, and then once you get out of school, you could do all that. So I've been wanting to do that since I was a kid, hearing him on the radio, hearing Dip on the radio, hearing all
Dip. Shout out to Dip.
Shout out to Dip. So hearing all those people on the radio, I always wanted to be and do it. And once I got older, I didn't know how I was going to do it.
Right.
And once I got my way in, it was just on, bro. And it was a blessing because I'm glad I got it when I got older than when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I don't think I was mature enough to handle that responsibility.
That's some real ass shit. Because
For
most
real.
people, like a lot
You
of
want something, but you don't even know what that come with. Like, even with me doing it now, like I said, shout out to Shorty and stuff like that. But what he was doing, he was taking care of himself at school and stuff like that, and then being able to go do that in on the weekend.
Yeah.
I probably would have been clowning all week in school and not been able to go to the radio station on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So, like, now as an adult, and shout out to DJ Tab and Kilo G.
Yes, shout out to Tab, Kilo G.
That's how it kind of happened for me. Kilo G was doing it with Tab. Like 6-7 years ago, and I seen him doing it, but I was telling him, and he has a relationship with Shorty as well, and they real tight, and super tight, and I was telling him that I wanted to do it, and he was my partner because we go way back, and and he was telling me like just pull up, and when I pulled up, bro, our chemistry on Streets 105.1 was like a hell of a thing. And that's how I could even get to Hot 104 with my relationship with Tab and Kilo on Streets, man. So that's how
was Streets though? Like, what happened?
So I'm glad you asked me that. Like the Streets thing was like super dope because I could do what I wanted to do. I was getting into something that I wanted to do. I was transforming my life. I was doing something different. I was tapping in, like getting closer with my kids and being in their life. And shaking some of my vices I had. I was gambling a lot, drinking a lot, drugging a lot. Drugging meaning like ecstasy pills and stuff like that. So I was shaking all of that stuff in the midst of starting Streets and coming out of a 6 or 7 year relationship and getting with my fiance, which is my fiance now. We had started at the same time of all of this. So like my life was changing when I got over there at Streets, and it's been lit ever since. And one thing I can say I learned from being over there at Streets was like highlighting people and just giving people like what you doing now. You letting me tell my story. It gave me more light than anything in my life that I was trying to do outside of that. Because when you shine light on other people, they shine it back on you and make your light bright.
That's real shit. Because everybody has a story.
Everybody. That was my gimmick. That was my pull. That was everything that I was doing. Was like tell your story. Because I was also a barber, so I was in a barber shop before. So shout out to the barber joint. I cut her at the barber joint. I went to Leonard's Barber College. I did that. So when I got to sit and talk to people, it was natural because that's what I was sitting and do at the barbershop. Just sit and talk to people. Right. So it was all smooth. It was all love. Yeah.
I didn't know you was at Leonard's Barber College.
Yeah, I went to Leonard's Barber College in 2009. After I got out of barber college, that's when I had my first 2 kids, Momo and Cassidy. So Kenneth and Cassidy. That was in 2010. But I had just graduated from barber college in 2009. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know that.
I was a CD man. You knew me.
I know
back then.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, the keep it moving sticks. I was always in music, so like the radio thing, like just came
It's
full
natural.
circle.
Yeah.
It's natural because I always wanted to really do that. And that's funny. We talking about the barbershop. The barbershop thing was like me trying to hustle.
Yeah.
When I went to barber school and seeing how much they love barbering and cutting hair, I was like, I need to be in what I love and what I really am passionate about. And that's how I ended up going to the Nelly School with EI and getting around like-minded people. And that's kind of when my life changed. Yeah.
How was that? Because I forgot about he had a school.
Yeah, Nelly had a school, man. The Extreme Institute. EI.
Yeah. I remember, but it ain't even there no more where it was.
Yeah, it's not there no more, but a lot of people like myself came out of that establishment. I was trying to go when he first blasted it off, but you had to pay to go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I don't got it. It's like you had to really pay to go and be a part of that thing. It was like a couple bucks, and I ended up getting a loan or what do you when you a student and you
Financial aid?
Yeah, I ended up getting financial aid, and that's when I ended up going. And once I went, it like I said, it changed my life because it put me around like-minded people, people that love music, people that were in music, people that were in the arts and all that stuff, and that kind of like let me know what I was gonna do in life because a bunch of the people there that were making the beats wasn't talking to the guys that rap, and the guys that rap wasn't talking to the guy that engineered, and all those
So
three
it was no
different people.
relationship.
Yes, they all talked to me, and I didn't know how to do none of those three people knew how to do.
Right.
But I knew that I could connect them, and that kind of like let me know what I was gonna be in life, like the connector and talking to the people in the music industry and putting them all together.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
You've lived a life that a lot of people
Don't give me that. They've been saying that lately.
You gotta think though, like you did a lot of stuff. You accomplished a lot. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people ain't accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like on some real shit. Like I don't mind giving people their flower. I'm giving them flowers. Like it's who I am, it's who I've always been. Like,
Right.
Like you gotta. That's a story. Like it's a reason.
That's real.
I have certain people on my foot. People
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not gonna have you. And no offense, I just don't know you. But people I know,
Yeah. And that's why I came, because that's kind of how my journey was on the Streets platform.
Mm-hmm.
It was like having a bunch of my partners and my people that me and you would sit outside, man, and we'd be out of these outside of these establishments, and just chopping it up, real talk. Or we work at gym together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they don't even know that. Like I went out of gym and I was out there. That's when really I turned my hustle up, because gym fired me for nothing.
Yeah.
They fuck gym. But when you got me out there and you had said some slick shit to me when I first started, because you was like already in when I started, and you had just said some shit like, don't let them overwork you, or like some slick shit like that, and I never forgot that, and I wanted to come on your shit to tell you, I never forgot that you said that. Cause like the one time I tried to work hard, he like looked at me and like walked off on me, like you was like you was training me or just around when I was doing it?
I was around.
You was around.
I ain't gonna let my people.
Was there? You like walked off like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Man, you let them down work the dogs. Yeah. They'll work you till you can't walk.
Yeah. And I'll never forget that.
For real.
Yeah,
like,
I'll never forget that.
That shit that ain't even on the car they came to. Man, I put that shit on.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out later.
Yeah, they'll figure it out later. And that's what you told me, and I'll never forget that. And that stuck with me when they fired me. That made me know I got to get my shit together and like really do what I want to do. So I want to salute you for that.
I appreciate it. And I learned, like, in order to do what you got to do, you got to remove everything that you don't need.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like GM was a stepping stone, but at the
Yeah.
same time, they was gonna work the dog shit out you left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's just who they are. They like, hey, we can put them motherfuckers in.
If you signed up, we got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, now you gotta. I learned how to work in the system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I do that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's kind of how we chopped it up. So even outside of gym, when we would see each other in nightlife, we'll still just chop it up, but we'll have real conversation. So it was just always positive, and it was always good. So
That boy was doing all the overtime. I'm like, man.
You remember that? Like you could stay overnight, and I'm like, I've been here all day, and they say I can stay overnight. Shit, I do that. Man, they was taxing me on the overnight with the taxes.
Yeah, cause you got.
I didn't know.
It was a nigga out there, man. This nigga worked 20 hours out of 24 hours. The nigga probably made in one day, maybe I'm gonna say about 3,500. You know what? You know after child support got a hold to, you know what he had? After child support said, let me get some of that. This boy had $300.
Damn!
He was like, man, I say, boy,
I tried to tell you.
child support went there. Like, I appreciate you, big dog. We need all that.
We need all of it.
Man.
Yeah. And at that time, I had kids, but I ain't had it like child support and stuff. I think I had one baby mama that was like, "You work out there? Shit, I want in." I'm like, man, you want to wait till I get the real money. I'll be trying to take the pigs.
Hey, man.
But they fired me before I could get the real
The
money.
motherfucker want that money. They don't care what you got going.
Yeah, that's
I need that.
But salute to all my baby mama. They didn't really do the. I had 8 kids. So I didn't have like those type of baby mamas to be
I
like
was tripping.
they was tripping or trying to really get something because they was like he ain't really making nothing. So they was smart about that. They own me now. They like they want it. They gonna
Yeah,
I got that. I got that.
Definitely. man,
Wife we gonna make sure she's separated and split it all out. So we good.
That's
Yeah.
that's all that matters. She
For
like,
sure.
you gonna get this, you gonna get this.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what you need.
For sure. And
You know what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate them all for always letting me get my kids and see my kids whenever, even when I wasn't on point. Like I said, with getting high, gambling, alcohol, all that stuff.
Life was life.
Life was life.
You know what I'm saying?
for
Like, hey, life be life, and I indulge in a little THC in there. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at my THC.
Hey, man, I hit a little joint now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. For
But
sure.
like, but I'm gonna tell you some real. I ain't never told when you
Come on.
got a lady, a woman, it made me go get a woman.
Man, nah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of
That's
people don't
hard.
even know that.
That's hard.
Yeah, it was like,
You seen it.
yeah, what am I doing with y'all? Like, I ain't,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I can only, we can
Yeah.
do this so like, you
Yeah.
ain't benefiting me. Like,
Yeah.
that month, I can go buy it if I want.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
disrespect.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm
real.
saying? Like, now I have a woman who like, nigga, she paid for our trip to Jamaica.
Yeah.
She did that.
Yeah.
She-
Listen, for me, I always kind of did that, but I always did wrong by the girlfriend or the lady I was dealing with. So at this point in my life, I was trying to try something different, and she was making it easy to do. You know what I mean? I had just came out of a relationship that I had been with somebody for some years, and I just did them all the way wrong. And you know I'm too. You know, you said, you know. But from that situation,
Right.
I learned how to move in this situation, and that's how it got better, and I was seeing it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't no pressure. So the Lord can show you certain things, and people can show you certain things, but it's like if it's no pressure from your significant other, that's a whole different type of thing. And when you see that, that's when you start sitting back, and I have influence from like partners like you. You will see me out, and you be like, "Mo, slow down," and you'll be like, "I'll be like, what? Like, how you know what?" It's like, "Mo, slow down," or you have other partners telling you like, "Hey, yo, old lady, she cool, man, chill out." And when you start just start checking yourself, and you sit back, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I am tripping," and something will happen, and you'll be like, "Man, shit." I'm tripping. You know what I mean? And that started happening. So that's beautiful that you got to see what I had going on, and you learn from me, and like we learn from each other, and that's hella
That's
beautiful.
like real shit. Like what a lot of girls, because that's the girls don't understand how to be a woman.
And we be being boys.
We
can't take away from them being
And-
girls,
and
and we be being boys.
I ain't knocking that because we all do. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm speaking from a man's standpoint. I can't speak from a boy's because I ain't been a boy in a long time. You know what I mean? But it's like women. And you want a woman, not a
Yeah.
girl. I don't want my
For sure.
girlfriend. I want a woman.
For sure.
Because a woman knows the value of you.
Yeah.
A girlfriend just likes you, but the woman, all right, this is where he lacking. This is where I'm gonna help him at.
Yeah.
And once we realize
But you
that,
gotta not be a boy and be
Yeah.
able to receive it.
That's
And a
true.
lot of us as men be thinking we be men, but
Yeah.
you really be being a boy
Yeah.
and not receiving a real woman or seeing a real woman because you still in your boy phase.
Yeah.
And like I heard what you saying, but a lot of us don't really be like able to receive that to go to the next level because you still in your boy phase. When you on some real men shit, you could be old as fuck and still be a boy.
it's the mentality.
It's the mentality. So it's like once you get in there and really see what that is and accept it and stand up to it. Like I said, she ain't never make me pay no bills, man. For a long time when we was dating, I was a boy.
Shit.
And when I became a man, she was like, she allowed me to be a man. Like, hey, you don't be paying this, but it'd be cool if you paid this. This coming up, and it's like, I got it. Shit, I can, but don't go ahead and pay that. And that made me be like, I fuck with her, cause she didn't do me like, bitch ass nigga, you need to pay. Woo, woo, woo.
A woman and a girl.
There you
That's
go.
because
But I was still in my boy phase.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
But she knew, she had already seen what you could be. She
Facts.
knew that you needed just a little to get you where you need to be.
Facts.
And you allowed her
Facts.
to give you that little and you
Yeah.
like, damn,
Yeah.
let me take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it is. And a lot of us, men and women, I like her, but I know she's a girl, but she look good.
Yeah, she
You know what I'm saying? I know she, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
a lot of women, damn, I know he
fired.
He fired.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like instead of getting what you want, because a lot of times we settle for what we really don't want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the super bad chick, she in love with some nigga who don't even care.
Yep.
But she trying to show him she's super bad and all
Yep.
niggas want her,
Yep.
but she really want him.
Yep.
And he like, I done had you, I'm cool.
Yep.
But he chasing somebody else.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a cycle. So
Yep.
it's like
a cycle.
mentally, we have to evolve, men and women.
Yeah.
Like social media has a lot, because now social media
Dude,
telling
man,
you,
it's social media.
fuck
man.
marriage, these niggas gonna
listen.
cheat. No, you got cheated on.
I'm so happy I'm out the mix, man. They got the expectations now for single people that date is crazy. Like you can't go out to eat to certain places. That's crazy.
Motherfucker wanna go to Cheesecake Factory.
That's crazy.
That shit fire.
That shit fire. That's crazy.
Me and my woman, we
get it.
went. I'm like, what you want to eat? She like, I want some cheesecake. You want to go to Cheesecake Factory? Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm sitting there like, I love you. I ain't telling, but I'm just thinking like, I love you.
Yeah.
Like the shit,
Yeah.
bro. This is what really got me. I came. and
Talk to me.
I came. So this is. I'm finna real quick for break it down.
Uh-huh.
I was in near Washington, Missouri. That's where she's from.
Okay.
So I was doing some
How far is
damage.
that from where we at?
Washington, Missouri, from right here is probably like an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
So I was out there taking care of being boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen at the gas station, so I'm like, damn, she look good. She got that 2025 G-Wagon. Like,
Okay.
I said, oh yeah, she with an NBA nigga.
Yeah,
So I'm like, she
yeah.
with some,
She handling up.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And so this is what really made me get her response. So I wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna say something.
Uh-huh.
I said, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Her response was, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
Damn.
I said, ooh.
That would have got me too.
Ooh, I said,
That would have got me too. That would have got me too. Yeah.
I said, ooh. I said, then me, I'm like, man, I ain't finna say nothing to her. Like, I let her walk out the door.
Yeah.
I go to my truck, put the pump up, pump some gas.
Right.
So I can tell she wasn't ready to leave. She wanted me to say something.
She wanted to talk. She wanted to interact. She felt your vibe and all that.
That's what she was fumbling her car. I'm like, I'm done. I've been pumping gas for 3 minutes. You can sit there. And I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Someone just like, man, take your fat ass over there.
Yeah. Don't we talk to ourselves? Get your ass
So,
over there.
so I get over there. I'm like, man, ooh, we shooting the shit. I said, I'm gonna give you my number.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit me
you
up,
got
that's
time. If you got time.
Hey, you got time, you interested, this is my number. She was like, okay.
Yeah.
So, man, about an hour, I'm like, man, she ain't fucking with me. Man, about 2 hours later, she texts me like, can I drive your truck? No, she like, can I drive your truck?
Yeah.
I knew who it was. I said, y'all gotta get a to see, baby. When I say, bro,
y'all been locked in ever since.
I'm like, we gonna go out to eat this weekend. Went out to eat, nigga. She stayed with me from Friday to Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Just met me on Tuesday and stayed with me from Friday to Monday. Well, this is what really got me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Nigga, I woke up one day and I had a cramp in my feet. I'm like, damn, my feet hurt. Like, fuck. She like, you okay? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, my foot cramp with it. Man, she went. She was in the bathroom getting herself together. She came back. Toothbrush in her mouth, brushing her teeth. She grabbed my feet and just started.
Got you together.
I was like, oh, I love her. I'm like, I'm marrying her.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna tell her that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm marrying her.
Oh, the motherfucker, Bizzle, shout out to Bizzle. She had cooked me tacos.
Mm-hmm.
I love tacos. But she made me beef. I don't even eat beef.
Gotcha.
But the tacos were so good, I ate the beef and I was just sick. And I was like, that was like one of the second days she was around me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with her. She just instantly went on whatever I was on, and like that's why I fuck with it. Even with like the situation up there at the other radio station, when I was up there, she would come up there with me, be up there with me. It also kept me on like good behavior because like it was a bunch of women up there. I interviewed all women, but it was like cool because it was like I ain't thirsty because my woman right here. You know what I mean? So it's just all of that type of stuff. When you have a woman on your side like that, man, it just be all the way right. And I wouldn't say that I was perfect. Like I didn't do nothing. Like I would never go on record saying like I didn't do nothing.
Gotcha.
She would like check me on a whole bunch of shit, but it just our interaction made me want to do better. Gotcha. You know what I mean? And it wasn't forced. She didn't have to force.
She was a woman.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Like, hey, I need you to get your shit together, nigga.
For sure. And like, or like, why you doing that? You ain't gotta do that. And I be like, I ain't gotta do that. He's like, nah, you ain't gotta do that. And it's like, you right, I ain't gotta do that. Or it's like, turn my head, you gonna do that on me? It's like, damn, I can't do that on you. Alright, fuck it, I ain't gonna do that.
When you got a good woman, you less likely to cheat.
No, for sure.
Cause you thinking like, if I do this, man, it's gonna fuck her around.
That's when I knew I wanted to marry her. When I started being like, damn, that's gonna hurt her feeling. Cause I can get this shit off. I probably could do it. She probably ain't gonna even know, or she might know, and she might even trip with me. But it's like, if that's hurting her feelings, I don't really even want to hurt her feelings. Yeah. And that's when I had started feeling myself evolving and elevating. And my partner's telling me like, don't hurt her feelings. My grandmama mean everything in the world to me. My grandmama said, don't hurt her feelings. I was like, Granny, how you know not to hurt her feelings? You ain't said that about the baby mamas and the girlfriend.
Women know women.
Man, my granny said, don't hurt her feelings. My mama said, make her feel secure. And I'm like, why is everybody talking to me about her like that? I need to lock it down, man. Shit. She made it easy. You just seen this out. You know.
Like it.
You know. You seen the difference in me when I walk up with her. And then anytime I walk up with anybody else.
That is true.
So
that is true.
You know.
Like, and that's like you got a woman, and the way you talking about it, I can tell how you lighten up.
Yeah,
that's you know what I'm saying? Like she doing a hell of a job, just being herself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She never did nothing else or tried to be anything else. She just was like, I fuck with you, like simple.
Like you all like You're all I need.
Mhm.
I just need you to get this shit together,
Mhm.
and we good.
Yep, and make the relationships easy with the baby mamas and everything. So it's been great.
Oh,
Give me
that's-
something else. Give me something else. We giving up too much. She owed me now. Nah, we giving up too
Nah,
much.
we gotta give up flowers. She's solid.
She's solid.
So, the younger you, would you ever seen the vision of the older you now? Did you ever envision this as the younger you?
That's a dope ass question. Hey, you kind of cold. This shit. You cold. You is cold, partner. Nah, yeah, that's a great question. I seen it. I just didn't know what it would look like. I didn't know how I'll be pulling up on my partners and telling my story, or popping it at the radio station, or being on another radio station and hollering at the STL artists, or people knowing me. Like, people been knowing me. I remember going to a Vestshine and Eastside game down at the Kill. They call it Enterprise now.
Scottrade,
All that, Enterprise, all that. I remember being with my daddy, and he's saying, like, I'll be like, hey daddy, how you know everybody? He being like, you get older, you'll know everybody too. And like, remembering that, so like, it's like that. I seen it, I just didn't know what it would look like.
Right.
So like, seeing it now, it's just cool to see, because now I got an outlet of how I look at it.
Yeah.
I just look at it differently. I look at it more like, I'm in my purpose. I'm influencing people. People influence me. My kids get to see me. And we turned up, and it's a beautiful thing. I believe in God. I've been baptized recently. All of that stuff. So
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
That's big, bro.
I appreciate
A lot of people, and that's big.
I appreciate that.
For
Like,
real.
my grandmama, and like I said, me and my grandmama like this, and
Yeah,
my
I know.
grandmama used to take me to church when I was little, but she used to act like she took me and got me baptized. So when we got close to me getting baptized, I'm like, hey, did you say I got baptized? And it was like, nah, I ain't really do that. So now that I done got that out the way, it's just been a beautiful thing. So to answer your question, yes, I did see it, but to see it like this is just a blessing, because yes, I seen it, but it just looked different.
I guess. Man, that's dope. Cause us, if we knew what we knew now when we was younger, man,
My granny said it, bro. My granny said, man, I like how you do that with the cars. When I had a car, a lime green Impala, when I was younger, and she was like, I like how you did that car. You need to buy you a house now. And I was 19. If I bought me a car at 19, at 36, I'd be 37 next week. If I bought me a house back then, bro, where I'd be, bruh. So like, yeah, like you said, just little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Little stuff like that. My granny said that, like, I like what you're doing with the car, but you need to buy your house. I'm like, I don't need no house. I got this car. I'm living in an apartment. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I don't need it. She's like, nah, she seen something for me back then, and you don't know how to receive it. So now we pour into the kids, and yes, they are resistant to what we saying, but if they just grab a little inkling of what we saying, they can go for it.
Cause the kids like, you my mama, you my
daddy,
like,
yeah. My kids do not think I'm cool. I think I'm hella cool. I think I'm fly as a motherfucker.
You are.
I got shit going on.
You are, bro.
I appreciate it.
For real.
My kids be like, man, listen, bro, hurry up and drop me off. Like, hurry up. They don't think I'm that cool. So, like, once they grasp what they want to do in life and understand what they want to do, I'll just be there to help them. But, yeah, when you young, you don't really listen to the adults that are influential in your life.
Man, we didn't, cause we was kids too. Like, man, I ain't trying to.
I just said I ain't listen to I'll be a millionaire if I bought the house right now. I'll be a millionaire.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it.
So you directing your movie, right? Boom, you directed the movie.
Ooh.
Who you think would play Kenny Mo down to a T? What actor you think
that's a
would
good
play
one.
Kenny Mo from the mannerism to the
All
walk
that,
to
all that.
everything.
Do you know I fucking thought about that today? That's crazy that you asked me this. I looked at an interview of Ice Cube's son that played him in Straight Outta Compton. He was just breaking that whole scenario down, and I was like, damn, who would play me? That's super dope, man. It'll be somebody that's up and coming that they just train. That's like a good actor.
Who though?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that one person. I think they would, the production thing will put that together. And then I show him or he'll kick it with me and then we'll, but that's dope though. Yeah, we'll get it together and he'll do it. I don't know. I really, honestly, I don't know. And I don't know any of my sons that could do it because I got 4 sons.
Right.
So I don't know.
Oh, it's one of them that's gonna.
It's
be
one of them that can do
exactly
it.
like you.
Well, it's one that's gonna be able to hold it down. But yeah, for as like an actor, I don't have it down. I don't have it down. But that'll be super dope to see because I want to see that because like I said, I seen Ice Cube's son talk about his experience in acting like his father. That was super dope. And beefing with niggas because they was trying out to be his daddy. He was like, y'all ain't gonna be my daddy better than me, even though he wasn't an actor per se. He was like, I got money to do my daddy.
But he know because he with his daddy you know what I'm saying?
But him, I'm cool with being on the couch and playing the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So I don't have to that hunger and wanting to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Your
no.
kids, like going back to what I was saying, I could tell my son something and he might not even receive it the right way because it ain't no struggle. Like the same, you see your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I seen my daddy too, but you see your daddy a different way.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
all of that play into it. So that's a great question. Yeah, I don't know what that actor would look like or who it could be, but that's gonna be dope. He gonna get an Oscar.
Yeah.
We got a hell of a story to tell.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, for sure.
So what you listening to right now? Like what's in your playlist?
Man, he hitting it, man. He hitting it. Right now, I'm on, and I ain't gonna lie. He pulling up to the city, January 19th. Shameless plug. I don't got nothing to do with it, but Zillionaire Doe and Montana 700. Me either. Some young guys from Dallas. They pulling up to the city. They street guys like how we felt about Jeezy.
Gotcha.
He talking about nothing but getting money and this and that and the other, and they good. I kind of like I can see them, you know what I mean. But I've been listening to a lot of gospel music, a lot of inspirational music. I gotta shout out one of my other artists that I like. I got some. Oh, okay. All right.
Man, this highlighting you, brother. This your show.
Okay, cool. I
You know what I'm saying?
want to highlight this guy. I listened to his since I've been on my what they be saying on my dean. On my dean. they do that. I want to make sure you get.
Hey man, I don't be paying attention to that shit, man.
Hold on,
I be in my spot, me and my lady chilling.
Ty, I don't want to say his name wrong. I'm gonna butcher it.
What is it?
Brasel.
Ty Brazil.
Ty Brazil, who I am. That's my joint right now.
Didn't he rap a little baby on something?
No, he's an inspirational artist.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I've been listening to a lot of, even though I'm on Hot 104.1, I've been listening to a lot of Boost 95.5. Just because my life changed. Like, I've been listening to that type of stuff because, like I said, my life changed and my mind been in a whole different type of space. Like I said, I just put you on him and he a different dude. I've been listening to Lecrae and all that stuff, but I've been listening to the little drug dealer niggas that's been talking their stuff too. Montana 700 and Zillionaire Doe. I've been listening to him too. And
I think I seen his post on somebody's page.
Lil Ant, I think that's, if I'm saying it right, am I saying it right? Lil A bringing them something.
Lil A?
Yeah, I'm Lil A. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I know that. Yeah, okay.
On the 19th of January. So I'm pulling up to that. I just want to get some content for the hot page and all that. But yeah, I've been listening to that and the gospel stuff. So
I want to look.
I'm a little bit of ratchet in this. I'm gonna holler at him.
Yeah, I you know what? We see each other. We be outside, and I be like, I'm outside for 15 minutes.
They gotta know that you thorough too. Like you be next to all of those people, but they gotta know that you thorough. I knew you was thorough because we had different interactions in different spaces. You know, so they done been around you, they seen you, know what's up with you, but they gotta know that you, and they gotta know that you're doing this as well too. Cause I ain't know. I thought I was pulling up to the one he cooking stuff. I was waiting.
We'll see what happened.
No, I just gotta mess with you. I really gotta mess with you. Yeah.
What happened was, it was, I had everything out, the chicken out and everything, but it was the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Time. It was
so
like,
Lil Ant will pull up on you because that's gonna be hard too. Cause I ain't never think I ever seen him on camera.
Lil Ant name ain't Lil Ant though.
Right. Lil Ant.
It ain't his name,
but it's Lil Ant.
Lil Ant, yeah.
Well, I ain't never seen him on camera. I want to get him on camera. So if you get him on camera, and I'll talk to him too. Then you did.
Yeah, cause like me, we see each other, but I know he be partying,
doing things. Yeah. Moving around.
And I move around because I'm
so
only outside.
now he's doing this party promoting thing, so that's even better.
That's even better, man. He be outside, so. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be, and that's what I didn't know that I was getting older, and I could pride myself in the fact that I could still tap in with the youngsters with what they doing and keep me lit and live and knowing what's going on.
I got a little youngster, Skino P.
Yeah, that's my dog. He been on my show. Him, Ty
Glizzy, Free Ty. You know what I'm saying?
You know, they've been on my show. That's them, those type of guys, 10 Milli Tone. I'll put you in. All of them, they circle, you know what I'm saying? Those type of guys made me be like, when they call me Unc, and I'll be like, Unc. Oh my God.
Hey, you gotta embrace.
But I embrace it like, cause if y'all think I'm cool enough to be around y'all, you know what I mean? I'm doing something right, and I can highlight y'all to other people like yourself or the fans or in the crowd that everybody that's out there listening.
Man, cause Skino,
I seen Skino on the show. That made me know. I was like, I'm in the right spot.
man, we hoop together. Like we be at the Y, we
that's
hooping.
Dope.
So
that's dope.
I'm like, hey, you know, he like shit. Let me know.
Maybe that's how he did me. That's how he did me. He reached out to me. That's why I was on the other platform. He was like, bro, I want to come over there. And I told him, it's a lot of STL artists that come over and fuck with me. And for him, I told him, I was like, man, I want to hate on you so bad, but the music good. I can't even hate on you. Because I'll be wanting to like get him in and get him out.
Right.
And for him, it was like I felt a certain type of way, like I wanted you to win. Because you felt like one of the OGs or like one of us, you know what I mean? And it's been lit ever since. Shout out to Skino, for sure.
For sure. Like, check this out. What female artists that you listen to but nobody know that you listen to?
Alexis A. Shout out to my girl Alexis A.
Who is that?
She a singer, songwriter. She sing her ass off. She do her thing. I was in one of her videos. She always reached out. She had, like, for us the ladies, she had the most interviews on my thing. Like I said, on the other platform, Alexis A. She changed her name from Alexis A to Lexi Lou. So she is Lexi Lou now. Shout out to Lexi Lou. That's my girl. Like, if don't nobody know I fuck with her, that's what I fuck with.
She from her? Or
she from an STL artist. She do her thing.
She singing?
Yeah, she singing. Okay. She called.
I'll check out Lexi Lou. I would love to holla at you if you ever get a chance. You could
Well, she gotta
TYS
come up.
podcast, jump the DM, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. Lexi Lou.
So what does the next 6 months look like for Kenny Mo?
Damn. Hey man, you went to school or something for this shit?
No, I just off the top of the head.
Yeah, you like cold with this shit.
Hey, I found
You
my
want to
job.
take my job?
You know what? I could host, but I don't want to do it all the time. Like I don't really like being in front of the camera. Like this is most you'll see me in front of the camera. I ain't really take pictures. I be chilling.
Yeah, I ain't never seen you take no pictures.
I don't really take pictures, but like if I get in front of the camera, this is what you gonna get for whatever time.
No,
after that,
you
I'm going to my cave.
Yeah. You seem comfortable in that, and congratulations too. The next 6 months for me is like really everybody knowing, because a lot of people don't know. So I'm on Hot 104.1, syndicated in the city each and every weekend, 3 to 7 p.m. That's Saturday and Sunday. And in the next 6 months, I'm trying to like get in there where I be every day. So I'm trying to really turn up on their ears. Also, having them tap into my podcast. So like how we sitting down right now, everybody go over to my podcast, The Kenny Mo Show on YouTube. Make sure they tap in.
Kenny Mo Show on YouTube. Tap in, like, subscribe, listen, follow all that.
Share all that. But I really want in the next 6 months to do interviews like I was doing on the other platform. I want to do that on Hot and highlight the STL artists and other business owners and stuff like that. Everybody that's lit in the city, I want to really shine light on them because I like how that was on the other platform, and I just want to bring that over to this platform and do it on my podcast too. Right. But also, like, that feel good when you can hear yourself on the radio. Like I said, bro, from the get-go, when I heard Shorty on the radio when I was young, that did something to me. I want other people to have that feeling and be able to get that off and hear they self on the radio and let they people hear them on the radio, bro. I really want to be that guy in the next 6 months and doing that. I really want everybody to be listening to the radio again, because a lot of people not listening to the radio no more.
That's true,
and I understand that, and I'm it's really like awkward and weird that I wanted to do that when I was a kid, and now that I'm actually on there and everybody want to hear it now because I'm on there, like I appreciate that, but like that's crazy. Like I didn't know that it would be like this. So like now I can do that, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I want to do in the next 6 months. Really turn up the radio, really put on where the people get to tune in and hear their people on the radio, and with interviews and, like I said, STL artists, hear their music, all that good stuff. So, and that's gonna be coming soon in the next 6 months, for sure.
That's dope. I know you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
it's done. It's already done. Yeah, I'm beating up the white man the guy that's at the top of the top. Don't shoot me, dog. You I know we talked about this. Don't be saying that but I gotta say it, man. I got our people, and they know that. And I also want them to respect what I'm doing too, because a lot of people I was putting on early on, and they wasn't respecting what I was doing. And it's like now that I'm on this platform, everybody trying to act like they respecting it, and I don't really like that. Like, respect what I'm doing, because I really fool with y'all. I really fuck with y'all. Right. Like, I've been fucking with y'all. So, like, don't act like that now, because now I ain't gonna really fool with you because you ain't keeping it real.
You ain't keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
For real.
For sure.
So, if you could interview one
Nelly.
Oh, okay. Nelly. You already knew where I was going.
Yeah, Nelly.
What made Nelly?
I was a child, like I said about Shorty. Nelly used to play softball up there at Fairground on Natural Bridge and Vanderbilt, and my daddy had a softball team that was real big. Even Ali, I'm wearing an Ali shirt now. Ali,
And you know they don't. So
they'll work this shit out.
Yeah,
They'll work that shit out. Ali wore my daddy's softball jersey in like one of the double XLs or the Source, whatever, which one.
I remember that.
The Goon Squad jersey.
Yeah.
My daddy had a softball team, but I seen Nelly play softball, him and Kiwan, and them niggas was cold when I was a kid, and I was all about hip hop, but knowing guys from my city was doing hip hop, like fucked me up. You know what I mean? Like I told Shorty, I got to interview Shorty, I got to interview Dip, and I got to interview Chaos. And I told them guys after I interviewed them, like, man, I could really retire because that's what I wanted to do.
Right.
All those guys, I looked up to them guys. Chemo, that was like in the whole nine too. I told him that too because I seen him doing hip hop. You know, I never got to interview Chingy or Jaquan, but I want to do them too. But Nelly, bro, was like everything to me. Me and my granny like was tapped in, so we shared hip hop in that sense. He was big, like he one of the biggest artists to do this shit.
To
you know what
this
I mean? To this day. So if I could sit down with Nelly, I went to his school. We got to shake it up when I graduated. He was at the graduation, and he know him and my daddy cool.
Right.
And all of that, but I'm saying in this field, like you said, to like sit down and do my thing, even though I know all the backdrop that we got, to just sit down man to man and be a media guy, and him being Nelly and us sitting down. That's my. I could quit after I do that.
That's dope.
Yeah, I
Nelly
do that.
Mo, shout out to Mo, man.
314 Dirty, what's up?
For real, like that's
For
a
sure.
big accomplishment, man.
For
Keep
sure.
going.
No,
The next 6 months, everything you said will happen.
Go on.
You know what I mean? Like it's gonna happen because
Yeah.
the mold you in, the mindset you got,
Yeah.
coming from knowing you when you younger to now,
Man,
you did a 360. Like
180.
I'm gonna say 360.
360 mean I was back at the same shit.
No, 360 mean you did a full circle. That mean what you used to do, you don't even do that shit no more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? That's a
Get me right.
Yeah. 180, I'm halfway trying to
Right.
360, you ain't gonna be doing the things that you was doing 10 years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I want to give you your flowers, man.
For sure.
Like, for real.
For sure.
I appreciate you coming out,
No,
bro.
I
You know what
appreciate
I'm
you for
saying?
having me. These guys, man, they really like, I don't know if they be like upset or what I got going on or what we got going on. They don't really be highlighting like that. And for you to reach out, the first time when you reached out, I'm like, when I gotta come?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I knew, I'm like, I gotta, because I only do the people that I really know. Like,
Yeah,
if I don't
for
really know you, I can't, because I can't,
You ain't got nothing to
you
talk about.
know, we ain't really got nothing to talk about.
But that's what's gonna turn you up too, because
Yeah.
now you're gonna get to meeting people that you didn't know, and that's gonna turn you up.
I'm accepting that now.
Mhm.
Like, if you want to get on, like, I ain't with no bashing.
Yeah.
I'm positive. Like,
No, we did all positive stuff now.
But some people like, oh, why you don't, man, that ain't my thing. That ain't my lane.
They want to do that because they want you to peak like that, but you gonna peak for the fact that you just bring it up and having positive conversation.
Yeah.
Don't never change.
And you know, when people, they put their vision on you, and a lot of people follow their vision
You
and
gonna
lose
make me
their
leave.
own.
He preaching to me today.
No, I'm
shout,
just giving it a thought.
shout out to Prospect Hill. My church
keeping
each and
it
every
down.
Sunday, 11:30 to 1.
But Brody, I appreciate
No,
you.
I
Check him
appreciate
out.
you for having
Kenny Mo Show on
Man.
YouTube. Check
Yeah.
out the TYS podcast on
Yeah.
YouTube. Like, subscribe. You can find us on Instagram, T.Y.S podcast.
Yeah.
You can find the Cooking Truth podcast on
I
TikTok.
follow all of them.
Yeah.
I follow
See, don't worry, I'm gonna have you back for this. I'm gonna have them wings out there.
That's what I want. That's what I want. I want the wings.
Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe. See y'all later.
Yeah.